We're coming in hot. Let's take a look what we got going on today. New day, new tickers. Well, actually, same tickers. New day. Let's take a look. We got a couple of tickers here. Yesterday was fun. We onboarded maybe 4 or 5 people yesterday. Airdropped out about $100 to people in the community to try the app. Found a couple of little issues, which we're going to take care of today. Just been talking to a few community members and getting some good feedback. Actually, I'm talking to somebody right now. Ooh, Tesla's dropping. Let's catch it. Let's catch this falling knife. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Right out of the gate. Ooh, 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 ooh. Reversal. We're gonna set the take profit on this to $5 also. We'll set that to 5 on our Tesla position here. And then we're going to let this rip. And what else do we have going on? We can just watch it actually. Let's go back to Tesla. Click on Pro Positions, Tesla. We'll watch it. Wait, why is it not switching? There we go. All right, we'll watch actually, we can't watch Tesla because we need to open up something else. Circle's dropping too? Doesn't look like it's dropping. It looks like it's going up. Let's see what else we have. We're gonna wait a second. I always feel like sometimes I jump into these things too early, and then they play a trick on me. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Give it a few minutes. Let a few of these things cook. And actually, you know what? If Tesla actually ends up being profitable, I should just lock in those gains. Like right here. It's so hard to. Oh, actually, so one of the things that I'm gonna add today, I have the code for it already built in. Because it requires me to have the ATR, which is the average trading range, and I want to build in a lock button. So I'm going to get rid of this flip button here, and I'm going to call it lock. Um, and you know what? Yeah, I don't like anything about this right now. I don't like anything about it. What are we down? 10% already? Yeah, I think if we go down a little bit, any more than 10%, or like 15, I'll close it at 15. Yeah, see, look at this. This is not good. We're going the wrong way. Yeah, we'll close this out. Down $3. Baby L's. I think we should be waiting until 6:35. We're basically 9:35 East Coast time to open these positions because we just keep catching. I think right when it opens, there's a lot of volatility, which is obviously good for trading, for like these type of tap trading, but also sometimes you get these wild swings where it goes directly against you and then you get wrecked. Let's see what it's doing. Yeah, see, it's just vacillating up and down. It's not really picking a side. So we'll wait. We'll wait for a different signal. We'll trade something else. Let's see what we got here. So we got to make, well, $11 today. That's our goal. That's our target. We can do 11 to 12. We need to see some action here. I wonder if there's any, maybe that should be something we add in as well. Yeah, I want to put that gain, the locking in the gains. I'm going to add that today. I was supposed to add it yesterday, but I'll add that today. Let me make a note of that real quick so that way I can put that in the application. Because somebody else brought it up yesterday in Telegram. They were like, I want to be able to lock in my gains. I was like, yeah, I hear you. I have the same thing. Wait, is I already done it? It's not done yet. So we want to replace, let's see, replace. What we're going to do is we're going to replace the close button. Oh, realize P&L, lost $3. We're going to replace the ATR, or sorry, with the flip button with lock. That might be in later today. Yeah, nothing's really giving me any exciting moves right now. Although yesterday, dude, we had a lot of really good activity. I was checking our analytics. By far, the most popular tap trading app in crypto. No one's really coming close seconds at this point. But we had a really good day yesterday. Give me 1 second. I think also we may be removing the outcome markets because they're a little tricky to price. And let me go look on Hyperliquid real quick to see something. Yeah, the volume is, there's decent volume, $230,000 a day, but they're not really that exciting. They kind of just go one direction or the other. Nothing really crazy. So we probably are going to remove those. I'm going to make a task to remove those. Also, we don't really get any signal on those at all, really. So not the most exciting. But there could be some alpha in there in terms of watching the price move and then making a decision based on that. Oh, Tesla's dropping again. Oh, we should have held it. Look at that. See, chat? It gave us the original signal. We should have just held it the whole way. Maybe we would have been all right by now. Let me see something. What if I go look at my history? How much did we lose? We lost $3.11 on the Tesla leverage play. That means this Tesla's dropping. I think we missed that move. Let's keep an eye out for something else. We'll take a look for anything else that's moving. Nothing spicy. I want to see this where like everything is green or everything is red, and we can just hop in a few different assets. Let me set this take profit to %. We'll do a 10% take profit. No, that's too low. Oh, this should be 10% on the... I just realized this is not right. This is 10% on the... I gotta take a photo of this. So this, when it says take profit, it says 10%. It's 10% on your size. It should be 10% on your notional value. Well, at least that's how I'm thinking about it. Like, you don't want to make $2.50. You want to make 20 times this. Because it's going to be multiplied by the leverage, which would be a lot actually. Oh, so it'd be 20 times that size, and then you'd take 10% of that actually. That's what it would be. Oh my gosh, yo, Tesla is dropping. Still scared to jump in. I feel like we missed the window for that. Yeah, but still dropping. Let me see something. I'm just gonna look. People wanted a way to zoom out. Oh yeah, Tesla's been taking a dump. Oh my gosh. From 625, this has been drop, 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 drop. It's gone down a lot actually. Pretty crazy. Let's go SanDisk. SanDisk North. Let's go. And then we'll set take profit on this at. We're gonna take. Let's see. Can we can? Yes, this is. We only have $5 in here, or $25. So taking a $6 profit, that's pretty high. But we'll go for 7. Oh, not 4, 7. Set target. Womp womp, and we're in the red. Wow, yeah, Tesla's. Something happened. Let me put it on the 1 hour chart. Yeah, Tesla just printed like 3 red candles. There's some people that are trading really well on this, and they said that they're doing some traditional TA stuff. So I need to talk to them and figure out exactly what they're doing, because if we can incorporate that in here to give you some of the signals that they're using to make their trades, it could be very helpful for everybody. Yeah, Tesla's fighting for his life to come back up now. Hmm. Were we long SanDisk or short? Oh, we were long. Okay. Let's see. This might be a pretty sleepy morning. Yesterday was definitely more exciting, but we're still doing airdrops today. So if you want to trade on BlockSwap, a few people joined the Telegram yesterday, airdropped out some money. Actually, I need to airdrop somebody right now. Give me a second. Right at this second. Yeah, so I think the first thing we're probably going to do is remove the outcome markets, and I'm going to queue that up right now because there's 2 challenges with them. One of them is that we don't get I think Micron. Let's get Micron off the balance here. We'll set the profit. Take profit on Micron for $8. Give me 1 second. Let me send out. Sending somebody an airdrop really quick. They helped. They helped identify a bug with the. It's not necessarily a bug, but the problem with the outcome markets. So I'm going to give them a little bit of a bonus. And yeah, I wrote a post yesterday on how we're able to airdrop the community. You know, we've got the BlockSwap token that's trading on Pump Fund, and so when people are buying and trading the meme coin, we're using the fees from those trades to cover all the airdrops. So we're getting a couple $100s a week, and so we just airdrop people a couple $100s a week. And I'm going to remove the outcome markets right now. We're going to drop the outcome markets off the list of assets. Screen share. We're still live. We're still live. I haven't even gone through the demo yet. All right, let me go through the quick demo. I'm going to leave our positions open. And actually, you know what? I'm going to set these take profits to a little bit more aggressive. We're going to set this to $10. And we're going to set this one also to $10. Okay. So this is BlockSwap. If you guys aren't familiar, this is the best tap trading app in crypto, and it's the easiest way to trade. The way this is set up is there's a couple of buttons on the top left. You've got access to all of the assets that you can trade. We have crypto, commodities, stocks, and indices. And I'm just about to remove the outcome markets. You can see what positions I have open right now and the real-time balance. You can also see which positions are active in terms of trading signals. So these trading signals help you make a decision on the trade without having to actually look at the chart. So Tesla's been dropping this morning, and it's been showing us that for the last 30, 40 minutes on and off that it's been dropping. So if you opened up a 20x short on Tesla, you would be up right now. Oh my gosh, it just took a massive drop. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that would have cleared our whole that would have made our whole morning right there if we would have had this open. But we didn't. We closed it out early. So that's I'm sorry, I'm looking at the actual chart on Hyperliquid. So these are the what should we call it? These are the metrics that we have to go by. On the left, you can see the position. So if you want to open up a position, it tells you what size. So this is how much money you have to put up, $25. There's leverage, and then you've got the stop loss and the take profit that you can adjust per position. And you can see here we have two positions open, one Micron and one SanDisk. Then in the top right, we've got our profile. You can see my profile picture. You can see my balance across all of my accounts. We've got a history, so you can see the Tesla position that we closed out way too early before. And that would probably be in a good amount of profit right now. We also have our leaderboard. So these are all of the people that have been trading on the platform. And with our leaderboard, we're going to be giving out $250,000 to the top 100 traders. And this basically just a thank you for helping us build and test the product. So we're still on our way. Obviously, we're not even 1% of our way to the goal, but the way these systems work, when the flywheel starts spinning up, this thing will go quick. We also have a referral program, so you can refer others. Now you need to have at least $5,000 of trading volume. So if we go to our list here, you know, it's around, I think like 45, 40, 43. So the top 43 people can generate referral codes and share them with their friends. We also have a couple of settings here. You can do paper trading. So if you want to demo this with somebody, you just turn live mode off, and now we're in paper trading mode. So this is always super fun because you can go in here and make, you know, a $10,000 position, right? And then we can pretend what would happen if we went long on Tesla right now. with $10,000. So you can see we have $10,000 with 20x leverage. Oh, we should probably go the other way. So like each move here is, a massive amount, right? You're off of $10,000. Every move is like $20, $30. So it's a really cool setup where you can test this out. See, we'd already be down 250 bucks, and we should have been following the icon. So you can paper trade like that. We also have stuff like sound, haptics. We've got push notifications, which you saw earlier in the stream, where once you close your position, the push notification shows up. Those are also handy if you have take profits because they'll automatically close out and then they'll automatically show up. We have a how-to guide. You can change the language. You can see some of the links that we have for our socials. And then we have an advanced section, which just has some management stuff as well as your private keys for your self-custody wallet. And that's pretty much the whole application. Super simple. You tap up if you think the price is going to go up. You tap down if you think the price is going to go down. And that is the entirety of BlockSwap. I almost want to open up another position here because Tesla looks like it's not doing well today. All right, so we open up a third position. All right. Well, that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And I will catch you tomorrow morning, Friday morning. We'll have our last session. And then after that, we'll be free for the weekend. So